Good morning, students. Today we are going to see an interesting topic. Before that, imagine this scenario when you are feeling feverish and you just go to the hospital. At first, what will they do? Exactly, they first check your body temperature. So, tell me, how do they measure your body temperature? Very good, by using thermometer. So we can measure the amount of heat that is within in our body by using thermometer. In the same way, we can measure the amount of heat involved in the substances due to physical or chemical changes by using calorimeter. This process is called calorimetry. So today we are going to see what is calorimetry. First, the calorimetry, we can divide this word as calorie and metry. Calorie is derived from the Latin term calor, which means heat. So calor means heat. And the word metry is derived from the Greek term metric, which means to measure. So metric means measure. So calorimetry means to measure the amount of heat. Okay, now we'll see the definition. So calorimetry means it is a technique used to measure the amount of heat involved in a physical or a chemical process is known as calorimetry. The device used for this technique for this purpose is called calorimeter. Okay, so this is the device you can see here. So a calorimeter is a device used to measure the amount of heat gained or lost by a substance. Like we are measuring our body temperature by using the thermometer. So we can measure the amount of heat involved in the substance by using this instrument called calorimeter. Okay, so we need not go deep into it because this topic is not in your syllabus. So next we will see about what is temperature. So temperature is used to express whether an object is hot or cold. How can we find the temperature of a body? Yes, we can measure with the help of thermometer. So there are three scales to measure the temperature. First one is Celsius scale, second one is Fahrenheit scale, and third one is Kelvin scale. First we will see what is Celsius scale. So Celsius scale was invented by the Swedish astronomer in 1742. This scale is also called the centigrade scale. So the CGS unit of temperature is Celsius. As we know that what is the boiling point of water in terms of degree Celsius means it is 100 degrees Celsius. So the freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. This is the most commonly we are using this Celsius scale. Okay. Next we'll see what is Fahrenheit scale. So it was invented by physicist Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit in 1724. Fahrenheit scale, its symbol is degree Fahrenheit, and the Celsius scale, its symbol is degree C. So Fahrenheit scale is used for engineering and household purposes and all. Now let's see what is Kelvin scale. Actually, this is an important scale. We are commonly using this for the scientific and technical purposes. So, Kelvin scale, its freezing point of water is 273 Kelvin and boiling point of water is 373 Kelvin. Actually, there is no negative temperatures on this Kelvin scale. There is an absolute 0 Kelvin in this scale. It represents there is no thermal energy. If it shows 0 Kelvin means there is no thermal energy. Okay. So this is an important thing in this Kelvin scale. Now we'll see in this picture you can see the difference in these three scales. That is Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin scale. So the boiling and freezing points and absolute zero temperatures are different in these different scales. In these three scales, Kelvin scale is the most commonly used one. Okay, next let's see what is the unit of heat. So as we know that heat is a form of energy and it flows from an object at higher temperature to lower temperature. In SI system, the unit of energy, that is heat, is joule. Joule. It means joule and its symbol is J, capital J. But the CGS unit of heat is calorie. What is the CGS and SI unit? Let's see. So CGS means centimeter, gram and seconds. SI means System International, which means International System of Units. For the scientific and the technical purposes, this SI unit has come. It is a complete metric system of units of measurement for scientists. Now let's see some of the fundamental quantities. For example, if length means its unit is meter and its symbol is small m. Likewise, if it is mass means its unit is kilogram, so its symbol is kg. Time means its unit is second and its symbol is small s. And then if it is current means its unit is ampere and its symbol is capital A. Temperature means its SI unit is Kelvin, so we can represent it as in capital K. Okay, now we'll see how to convert Celsius into Kelvin scale. So this is the formula. 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin. Just keep it in your mind. 0 degrees Celsius means is 273 Kelvin. So if I am giving, just convert this 10 degrees Celsius into Kelvin means you have to add that 10 plus 273 so that you can get the value in Kelvin. So totally 283 Kelvin. Okay. Next, we'll see about calorie. As we know that CGS unit of heat is calorie. So calorie is the amount of heat energy in food. Actually, we need energy for every work. We need energy to do anything. So energy is the ability of the body to function. When we measure the amount of energy in food items means its unit is kilocalorie. Kilocalorie. So 1 kilocalorie is equal to, it's approximately 4200 joules. Now we'll see what is 1 calorie. So this is an important definition. 1 calorie is the amount of heat energy required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius. I repeat it. 1 calorie is the amount of heat energy. So calorie means amount of heat energy is required to rise the temperature of how much 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius. The relation between calorie and joule is 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joule. So what we have seen till now, calorimetry. We have seen about the definition for calorimetry, and we have seen the device used for the calorimetry technique is called calorimeter, and we have seen about the temperature. So temperature we can measure it with the help of thermometer. We have seen the three types of scales: Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, and Kelvin scale. So this Kelvin scale is very important because there are no negative temperatures on this Kelvin scale, and there is a 0 Kelvin in this Kelvin scale. That is very important thing. And we have seen the difference between these three scales. Among these three scales, Kelvin scale is the most common one. Next, in this unit of heat, we have seen what is heat. Heat is a form of energy. So SI unit of heat energy is joule. Its symbol is capital J, and in CGS unit of heat is calorie. We have seen the difference between CGS and SI unit, and we have seen some fundamental quantities, its unit and its symbol. Yeah, we have seen about how to convert the Celsius scale into Kelvin scale. Celsius means you have to put degrees C, but in the Kelvin scale you just put as a capital K, that's it. So when you convert this Celsius into Kelvin scale, you have to add 273 into that degree Celsius. Next, we have seen about calorie. So 1 kilocalorie is equal to 4200 joules. And this is an important definition, 1 calorie. So 1 calorie is the amount of heat energy required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius. 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joule. With this lesson got over. So this is an activity time. Here you can see three pictures. The two pictures represents the physical changes and one picture is the chemical change. So find the odd man out. Yes, the burning wood is an example for chemical change. So tell me which type of scale is this? In this scale, the symbol is represented as K. So think, what is this scale? So now I'm going to give you a small follow-up work. Just find the amount of kilocalories, that is energy, in any 5 vegetables and fruits. I repeat it. Find the amount of kilocalories in any 5 vegetables and fruits. Thank you, children.